Do you want to lose fat and build muscle at the same time? Alam nyo, it kinda sounds too good to be true, diba? Pero this is something called body recomposition. And most people are doing it completely wrong. In this video, I will share with you guys a step-by-step guide on how to do body recomposition. And more importantly, para kanino ba tong body recomposition? Because this does not work for everyone. And if you do this wrong, which most people do, you are just wasting time. So, what is body recomposition? Maraming nako-confuse dito. Simple lang ibig sabihin nito, it's losing fat while gaining or maintaining muscle at the same time. Instead of focusing on pure weight loss or yung scale weight mo, you focus on how your body looks, your strength in the gym, your body fat percentage. Basically, your body composition and your strength when lifting. Dito nagkakamali ang maraming tao. Kasi most of the time, they just assume na weight loss equals progress. True enough, pag goal mo is just weight loss, then tama rin naman yung goal. Pero for the people who want to do body recomposition, weight loss isn't just your final target. So stop chasing the scale weight if you are planning to do body recomposition. Quick story guys, I'm currently on a body recomposition phase right now kasi I'm gonna get married in a few months. So syempre may mga fitting kami. I have to look good in my suit or tuxedo and I can't really commit to a long bulk, a lengthy bulk na talagang lalaki ako. So my next best bet na hindi sayang yung oras ko is to do body recomposition. So ang plano ko sa sarili ko, maintain my weight or even lose a little bit while nagpo-progress ako sa strength and potentially nag-grow yung muscles. So for my specific case, kasi medyo experienced na ako magbuhat, matagal-tagal na ako magbuhat, and I would say na medyo developed na rin yung physique ko, marami pang i-improve, I understand na this body recomposition for myself will take time. And hindi siya yung instant results na makikita mo unlike when you're cutting na week by week bumababa yung timbang mo, 'di ba? Mas may definition kang nakikita. Dito sa body recomposition ko for myself, I expect myself to actually weigh the same or a bit less, pero lumalakas ako and mag-iiba yung shape ng katawan ko. Very slightly. Hindi siya ganun kahalata. The more advanced you get, the longer it takes for you to see noticeable gains doing body recomposition. Possible siya, pero for most people, it takes too long and maraming nagkakamali sa prosesong to. So to better understand body recomposition, para kanino ba to? Body recomposition works best kung beginner ka sa gym, kung skinny fat ka, or yung mga taong tumigil ng matagal. This can also work for people who are heavy, mga obese na hindi nagbubuhat, while they're losing their body fat, yung excess, pwedeng nagbe-build din sila ng muscle underneath. Hindi nga lang siya, again, ganun kahalata. Kasi your body can use the stored fat as energy, which builds muscle. To be honest, dati hindi ako naniniwala dito. Pero when I tried it for myself, it did take a long time. Pero so far, gumagana naman siya. As long as you follow this guide that I'm about to share with you guys. Let me repeat na the more advanced the person is with their physique development, the longer body recomposition takes. So hindi siya gagana kung sobrang lean mo na. Pag ganun, mas prefer na nating mag-surplus rather than body recomposition. So one of the most important things dito sa body recomposition is your calorie intake. You don't need to crash diet, you don't need to cut a lot of calories for this to work. What I recommend is for people to start at maintenance calories or a slight deficit. Mga 200 to 300 calorie deficit. If your goal is to stay the same or grow a little bit, maintaining body fat percentage, baka kaya pang 200 calories to 300 calories surplus. If you are overweight, start with a small deficit. If you are skinny fat, start around maintenance with or even slightly bumping up calories, 100 to 300 calories surplus. Now, with that in mind, the next step is for you to track protein. So dito nagkakamali maraming tao. That's why body recomposition is more difficult than simple weight loss because you have to be more accurate or more precise with your tracking, lalo na protein. Again, the more advanced you are, the more effort you have to put into this. Hindi ka na makakalusot dun sa dating, okay, hula ka lang sa protein, hula ka lang sa calories, tapos nagba-body recomp ka kasi beginner ka. Ngayon, kung mas advanced ka, for my advanced listeners, you really have to dial in your nutrition by tracking. I know medyo mahirap siya, medyo challenging siya, but you really need to do that if you want this to work. And most people fail this because hindi nila realize na you have to be precise and you have to be a bit accurate with tracking ng matagalan. So for protein intake, ito non-negotiable to sa body recomposition. How do you expect to build muscle kung wala kang protein? I would recommend 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound body weight. Wala namang strict rule dito, to be honest, like the perfect range. It's really individual and you really have to try it out for yourselves. Pero ito yung recommended range. Why? Because this will prevent muscle loss and it keeps you full. Nakakabusog ang protein. This will help you in a way not go beyond your calories by keeping you full. If your protein intake is low, body recomposition will not work. So guys, tandaan nyo, protein and your calories are very important sa body recomposition. The next step, importante rin to, is your training. Lifting weights. Train with progressive overload. Narinig nyo na yun before. You can't just work out randomly. Kailangan may structure na kayo when it comes to lifting. You need to focus on getting stronger over time. Hindi na pwede yung pumapasok ka lang sa gym, buhat whatever weight na you feel like. Kung beginner ka, yes, that will work. But once you push past that phase, which a lot of people are already past, you really need to be more structured with your training. So for most people, you can focus on heavy compound lifts. Your squats, your deadlift, pressing, chest press, shoulder press, rows. Basically, exercises na madali nyong i-load na nasa-stimulate yung muscles nyo. You really have to push the weight. And I recommend, if you really want this to work, train at least 3 to 5 times per week. Track nyo rin yung lifts nyo, guys. Naging problem ko dati. Pumupunta ako sa gym, buhat lang ako whatever I felt like. But week 1, baka 20 kilos yung press. Week 2, baka biglang 17.5 lang just because I felt that way. Hindi na ganun yun when you really want to do body recomposition. You have to be more structured talaga. And this is one thing na I see a lot of people get wrong. The reason why I recommend you guys to track your weight na binubuhat is because makikita mo yung progress doon. Lumalakas ka ba? Kasi if you don't track, makakalimutan mo yung weight na ginamit mo the previous week. So you always have to keep pushing past what you're comfortable with. So the next step is your cardio and your steps. Hindi mo to completely tatanggalin. For steps, I recommend mga 6,000 to 10,000 per day. Ang cardio is optional, 2 to 3 times per week para lang at least gumagana yung heart natin. Wino-workout pa rin natin yung cardiovascular system natin. You don't need to punish yourself with cardio, guys. This is, again, you have to remember, this is not a pure fat loss or weight loss phase. You are trying to build and lose fat sabay. And the next important factor is your sleep. Lagi ko tong sinasabi sa videos ko. At least, kung kaya nyo, 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Sobrang underrated kasi talaga nito because a lot of people nail the basics, nutrition, the training, they get stronger, pero kulang sa tulog. And ang mahirap kasi sa tulog, kung masama yung tulog, usually dito napapakrave ang mga tao ng pagkain, which could lead you to eating more than your required calories. Sa training naman, pag napupuyat yung tao, pansin nyo ba na parang mas mahina kayo or hindi ganun kaganda yung lifts nyo pag puyat? So guys, tandaan nyo, no sleep or kulang na sleep, worse fat loss, worse muscle building potential. The next step is your tracking. What I mean by tracking is you track your food precisely, you track your protein precisely, more importantly, calories and protein. When I say tracking, you also have to think of not just your weight. Maganda makuha yung weight, pero mas maganda makuha yung progress pictures mo regularly, yung body measurements mo, and your strength. Uulitin ko yung strength. That's why I recommend you guys track your lifts kung seryoso kayo sa body recomposition. Because with recomposition, your weight might not change. And that's why people think it doesn't work. Kaya nawawala ng gana ang tao doing body recomposition kasi hindi nila nakikita yung weight mag-change. Kahit hindi ba mag-change yung weight niya yan, hindi mo alam your body is changing, you're getting stronger, gumaganda yung fit ng stuff. Sa waist, lumuluwag. Pero let's say sa shoulders or sa other muscles, sumisikip. That's what we want. Now na alam nyo na yung basics, ito yung next step. You have to set your expectation. I'm gonna be telling you guys right now, it will take a long time. Kahit beginner ka, kahit first-timer ka, it will take a long time. And again, hindi visible yung results kaagad, but it definitely works. So this is when you need a coach, in a sense, to reassure you na tama yung ginagawa mo. As long as there's a plan for body recomposition and you stick with it, most people need the reassurance. Kasi if you do it by yourself, yes, kaya. Pero who's gonna tell you na tama yung ginagawa mo, tama yung lifts mo, tama yung intake mo? That's why I also recommend getting a good coach who can help you with your body recomposition goals. So realistically, pag beginner ka, mga 4 to 6 weeks, may small changes yan. So that's a little over a month. There will be changes, but very ever so slight. 8 to 12 weeks yan, mas noticeable in a sense. Then 6 months for a beginner, real transformation. When I say 6 months, ito yung mga pag wala ka pang buhat talaga, payat ka, skinny fat, or even obese, 6 months can change your physique if you do things right. Pero pag advanced ka, ang 6 months minutes, that's still kind of a short time. That's why ang sinasabi ko, ang advanced lifters will benefit from this, yes, but you really have to have patience and maturity na alam mong this will take time, pero it's worth it. If you want fast result, body recomposition is not for you. Ako guys, personally as a coach, if may client ako, sabihin niya, Coach, gusto ko mag-lose ng fat, gusto ko mag-build ng muscle, pero natatagalan sila sa idea na i-present ko sa kanila na, okay, if we do body recomposition, it might take a long time. But if we focus on fat loss or we focus on a bulk, mas evident siya in a shorter span of time. So again, body recomposition is not for everyone. Kahit nasabihin mong gusto mo, it might not be for you because of certain timeline issues or baka mas gusto mo ng faster result. So for this next part, ito yung mga common mistakes na napapansin ko when it comes to body recomposition, and the biggest mistakes are, number 1, eating too little. Your body will not grow if you eat too little. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Number 2, not training hard enough. If you do not push your muscles, hindi yan talaga mag-grow. Ganun rin lang kasimple yun. Number 3, program hopping. In a sense na yun sinasabi ko, hindi nyo tinatrack yung lifts nyo. You just go from, oh, okay, I'm gonna do like a 20 kilo press this week, then next push session, ano na lang, 17.5 or ibang exercise. That will not help you stay consistent and push past it. Kaya most of the time, it's recommended na you stick to a program so you can progress. Easier for you to measure your strength and progress. That's why I have my clients all the time, track nyo yung lifts nyo if you're serious about this. And of course, pag low protein ka, kahit naman nasa maintenance calories ka, body recomposition won't happen. Baka mag-maintain lang kayo ng weight or mag-maintain ng physique without actually potentially even building muscle. Kasi guys, at the end of the day, protein builds muscles. And last but not least, tracking calories. This is the big one. Kasi syempre, people can do it for a few days, people can do it for a few weeks, pero pag matagalan na, dito sila nahihirapan. And this is, for me, how body recomposition is maximized through precise tracking. You don't have to be perfect 100% time, but you still have to track calories and protein. When it comes to body recomposition, you guys have to really be patient. Again, hindi siya para sa mga taong naghahanap ng fast, quick, easy results. If this helped you, subscribe and I'll help you build your best physique step by step. If you're interested with online coaching as well, my email is jacobalavabusiness@gmail.com. Send me an email and let's work together. If you enjoyed this video, check out these other videos right here.